teams have advanced to the divisional round, and one more will join them. Our final wild card game is underway. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Williams with a quick pass out line. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
First down, Williams to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
When you go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get set.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risk and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
Yellow.
On third down, Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. On the return for the Bears, Devin Duvernay. Ball taken in at the 36. He gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st down, Bears.
1st down, Williams. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. A lot of mess on the move here. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Isaac Gorindo to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He puts some power on a deep one left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's a 49er 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Purdy on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks, you got to keep on throwing. But, boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
Back to the air on 2nd, Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody has got to step up. Just to not been able to find even that first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, they've got to pick their QB up somehow, some way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Right there. First down.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how
Falcons,
you
stop
start.
dick riding.
It's
That
how
nigga
you
scored 1
finish.
touchdown.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's
Oh, acting like this
7.
nigga not finna get belted.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. As this at the 6. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on it. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. First down throw by Williams. That's got it, left side. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Chicago first down. Williams from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. Williams hit, that ball's out. But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one, so they're keeping the football. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Well, right side hauled in by Komet. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense in the hurry up here. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. A handoff left for Swift. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And all he can get is a yard in your book. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Williams to throw on 3rd. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Bears grow their early lead to 13. DJ Moore the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Lindo to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
They'll stop this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
At the 36-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have it on second and short.
18.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Get set, get set. Right around, up.
Running this one left. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. It's going to be second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Outside. 18, watch out.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Left side, secured by Ayuk. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Get set, get set. 18, 22, yellow.
Third and long for him here. Catch made over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
18, watch out.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Working quickly here.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Yellow.
Second and 13. Looking for his back, but it will not find it. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow.
The throw again. It's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Jim McCaffrey.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
San Francisco calls it second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half.
This is our last chance.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. To the air again. Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
49er.
A pitch to McCaffrey. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Purdy will sneak it. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers. In a nice spot, 2nd and inches. McCaffrey. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. And his aim was off there. He hits the left upright, and it's no good. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Completed over the middle. Well, this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
The throw left side finds Burden. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Trying for the deep ball. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Again, it's Williams. Has his man caught by Odunze. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chicago.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. All the way outside. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now we've got some whistles as officials signal for a stoppage. Player injured on that last snap, it looks like. Yep, it's Cole Kmet who's in need of some attention. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running with Swift out of the gun. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bears first down.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Working from the gun, Williams. Forced out to his right. He's got it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Design bootleg here. He rolls to his right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone. But the deep...
And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun is Purdy. The This is reeled in by Jauan Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the... Brought in inside the 20. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers get it back to within one score. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return, the Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Stop.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Outside. 18. 18, hot.
Going run again with McCaffrey. With the second level at the 40. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime,
You niggas in these goddamn injury sliders.
Start the game out by sending
This shit gotta
a
fucking
message.
stop,
Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Ball on the 45. First and 10.
18, watch out.
They stick with McCaffrey. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Outside. 18.
From the gun, McCaffrey. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up third and
McCaffrey on third down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Get set, get set. 18. Yellow. 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 Stop.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it, right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, man, it ate up a ton of yards.
Well, for more than a couple of first downs away, it is second and quite a bit after that sack. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Third and long, Purdy. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
He has it at the 13. And hey, we see how
More yards, we love it. More large yards, we love it.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around
Bro, y'all niggas need to turn this fucking injury setting off. This is insane.
It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11. Williams to throw. Diving right side. Got it. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Now he takes it, and they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 30 on second down. He finds Odunze downfield. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. They'll come up first and 10. Now here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1 2 yards there.
The QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second down now, 7 to go. Williams from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down. Here's Williams. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
Here's Williams again.
27-yard line.
Brought in right side by Moore. And he takes this.
Fuck off me, nigga.
Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Pearsall on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Play clock down to 0 and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. With the pistol, McCaffrey. And that's a nice chunk of yardage there. How about a 9-yard gain? It's going to be 2nd and 6. Working quickly here.
A gain of 10 brings up second and
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
A gain of 10 brings up second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out. Yellow. Right there. Up.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's 49ers football, and they trail. Their playoffs hanging in the balance. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yellow. 118, watch out. Up.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a 49er first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Outside. 118, watch out. Yellow. Up. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. this complete to Jennings. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. 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 Stop.
To the air again. Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. You just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
All the way left side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 16 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Yellow.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Watch out.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Get set. Get set. Watch out. Yellow. Stop.
Purdy looking to throw. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Stop.
Draw play. This is McCaffrey. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Down by Jaquan Brisker. A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And he drives this forward to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
3rd and goal, Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Here's Purdy to throw for it. And the call to go for it, not awarded.
Why would you do that to
Pass
yourself?
falls incomplete.
Why would you be so stupid?
49ers 26.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Bears up by 9. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Does anybody see the problem, bro? There's been 20 niggas that's gotten hurt.
Some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Williams with a quick pass out wide. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
He's got a man left. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. They're set up at the 35 now. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
No, I didn't put up fucking 70, but this nigga.
60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Outside.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Get set. Watch out. Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. Try and push it deep downfield. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
They're going to pass it here. There's that man again, Odunze. He has this down to the 34. They've got to keep moving quick here.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Bears.
First down, here's Swift. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. So the Bears take this one on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here. Fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
GG's something.